What's up, guys? So this is gonna be a really quick one. Apologies, I'm actually just sitting at the restaurant inside of the hotel. As you guys know, I'm out in Kenya right now. My other guys are obviously busy looking at charts. So, what are we looking for in the Nasdaq right now? Right? I'm gonna do this extremely quickly, guys. Right? So we're having a quick look at the Nasdaq, right? So what we can see is that we have a little zone here that hasn't been tested. One thing to take into consideration is this right here. There's an imbalance here on the H4 that we need to kind of see for, right? So my thoughts around Nasdaq was, what are we going to do once we come into this area, right? I'm just zoom out a little bit. Once we come into this area, as you guys can see, I have stuff cooking here. So what I'd like to see in the Nasdaq is to see what happens once we get into this area here, right? So my sentiments are, I'm not going to take the buy upside from this level just yet unless we get a bullish confirmation here. So let it touch, we get a bullish confirmation upside, let it break above this area, and then I'll run the buy up into the supply zone. Once we get here, I would want to sell. So for me personally, I'm not going to take the buy per se. I'd probably end up scalping it, and this is what it would look like. Come up into this area here, maybe target this little area, because this here is the imbalance on the H4. Alright, so you could very easily do something like this, but guys, this is extremely risky. Right? You could very easily do something like that and come back into and then sell off there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait and see if we break through this area, then I'm going to catch the sell from here. Right, I'll catch the sell once we break out, chase it all the way down here. Now take note of my lines, guys. Remember, I'm going to do this video super fast. Right, I'm going to do something like that. Right, that would be what I look for on Nasdaq. I'm still overall bearish. I do suspect though, like if you look at Nasdaq, there's not much other cooking outside of coming up for the buy here. If we do end up pulling back up, right, try and consider the short position, excuse me. Try and consider the short position from here. Right, so once again, our sell limit, I actually have a sell limit from last week up here. Right, because it must come up into the zone again. So something like this, and we're coming downside. Now take note of my numbers, guys. This is kind of what I'm looking at the moment, right? Be careful of this area. Because this area, if you come up all the way in, this is where you're going to take profits. This area is also where, if you're going to buy and you want to take it on a low time frame, you're going to buy up into that area as well, right? So that would look, let's say you're going to take a scalp buy, that's what it would look like, something like that, something quick sticks. That would be the two entries that I would kind of seek on Nasdaq for now. I would rather update later in the week so I can get this video out as soon as possible. Okay? Then I just want to have a quick glance at EURUSD. As you guys can see, it still didn't trigger my buy limit, my sell limit up here yet. So for now, that is still the point. Alternatively, if this doesn't work, take a sell limit from up here. Right? I won't be taking the buy up here, guys. I don't counter trend trade, so you could take a sell limit from around here, right? So what that would look like is, first and foremost, take note of this entry. This entry is actually quite good in terms of where we can and can't go on the on USD, right? So what you're looking for a pull up, touch the 21 and boom, fall. The minute it touches 21, you get your bearish confirmation, gone, right? The other way would be, and guys, just make sure you pause and get the numbers in if you guys do choose to take this entries, right? My sell limit would look something like this, right? That's what I would do. I don't count it in trade per se, but my sell limit would look something like that. And once I hit this level here, you see this, what number is this? So let's say 105,650, then I'll take profits there and then move stock all the way down into profits, right? And then I'll just let it run from there, but I'll take my first profits over here. Yeah, then the final thing I wanted to do was GBPJPY. I just want to have a quick glance at this one. Okay, so exactly as we suspected, GJ fell, it came up, it rejected the 21 EMA, exactly what I covered last week. basically what I'm looking for now is one more pull up just to confirm. So I'm going to let today's candles confirm. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at it tomorrow. Then I'm going to try and get in from here. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. I'm going to try and get in from here. Right? Run this thing all the way down here. And then I'm going to run it first there. Right? Now, this would be ideal. In an ideal world, that's pretty solid, guys. Yeah? If you are looking to be a little bit more cheeky, you could look at targeting this area down here. Go for the middle of it though. But when you get into this area, start taking profits, guys. Lock off your profits. I can't stress this enough. I've stressed it on almost every single video that I've made for you guys. Please lock your profits off. If you don't lock off your profits, then what's the point of trading, right? Then that's my analysis. Overall, I'm still bearish on everything. Like I'm bearish on GBPJPY. I'm still bearish on NAS. I do suspect still bearish on EURUSD. I do suspect pullbacks though, so be ready for them, especially on Nasdaq, right? I do suspect the pullback here somewhere. One of maybe this year might be a goodie, but there's two setups for you guys there. Those are the two that I would consider targeting, right? Then we just want to have a quick glance at the news quickly. Sorry guys, internet's a little bit slow here. We just want to see what's on for the week. Ideally, the pound has a bit of a heavy, very heavy kind of week ahead, right? So we got core CPI for USD. We have crude oil inventories there. We have GDP. We have for the pound, and we have manufacturing PMIs, and then we have monthly GDP, CM3M. Then we have initial jobless claims. You all know what this does to Nasdaq, and then we have PPIs. So Thursday might be a little bit of a busy day for us, like in terms of fundamentals. So just be careful about how you go about taking those entries that I showed you. What's us trading EU? We might need to just apply some more filters here quickly. 1 second, I should add Eurozone. Right, let's see what we have for the euro this week as well. Right, and hopefully nothing. Okay, we just have one President Lagarde speaks. Speeches, I tend not to really always trade EU during the London session, so this should be okay, just to kind of confirm for me where we're going to take entries. But there's nothing major happening for the EU. And guys, by record, that is the shortest market outlook video I've ever done in my whole life. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please join the Telegram channel and ask questions. I'm going to make a group where everyone can discuss there soon. Join the Telegram channel, DM me through there, or just comment in the comment section. Happy to interact with you guys as much as I can. And without further ado, let's get moving more than average.